Okay. Hi everyone. Just setting up here, so bear with me. Oh. I can't stand how slow everything is on my computer all the time. Here we go. That's done. My God, I don't even want to admit to how bad of a day I had at work. I almost quit. Almost. Boy, oh boy. But I hung in there, guys. I really did. Not that I wanted to hang in. I hung in. So I'm going to finish the binding on this. I can't stay live very long today because of Chase coming. I got him coming today. So I have to babysit him. So I'm going to open up my iPad so I can see you guys. So I can see what you guys are saying, because oh, why am I not connected to the internet? There we go. Okay, good enough. So I'll be live. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Okay, I just needed to get a coffee before I get started on this thing. Oh dear, my glasses. All right, here. Okay, put that over there. Have a drink of this. Oh. Okay. Whoopsies. So there we go. Can you guys see okay? Let me know if you can. All right, what I'm gonna do is change my foot. I don't want to use that walking foot anymore. I'll move this mouse because I'm, you know, liable to hit it. Okay. And I'm going to put my other foot back on. I still need that to throw this thing away. Yeah, I got to take the whole screw off. What's going on here? Okay, so we're done with the walking foot. Put this guy back on. My regular foot. So how is everyone? I want to do some plain sewing with this foot. Okay. We're done with that. I'm going to sit this off to the side. And I'm going to sew these together in lengths because I really don't know how much I need. So we'll just sew them together. And how come my sewing machine is not on? Oh, for Pete's sakes, it's not even plugged in. Oh yeah, I unplug all of this just in case, you know, bad weather. Ow. I don't even have my foot pedal plugged in. There we go. Okay, so this is how you make your binding. I'm putting it close to this edge because this one's cut off. There's no selvage here. And then you just put that needle down. And you sew right diagonally. Oh geez, those stitches are way too big. I'm gonna re-sew that. Darn it, I sewed it on 3. That's a little better. And then I'm just gonna trim this off. Nobody got anything to say? Hello, Mary. And there you go. So I'm going to join all these bindings. I think there's only 3 to go. Yep. And you always do them right sides together. So let me make sure I got this right sides up. Yep. And this both has selvages on both ends. So I'm going to come down a bit, go up a bit, because I don't want those selvages in my binding. Why did that rip? Where are my scissors? Oh, forget it. I'm not going to mess around. I got baby Chase today. How are you, Mary? What are you up to today? This broke. Oh, whoopsies. Oh my God. You can tell I wasn't ready for this today. Had to put my thread up. So what happened to my snips? There they are. Okay. I hope my chipboard comes today. Doesn't look like anyone's taking out our mail today. It's still sitting there. That sucks. Okay, that one. And this one. So if I don't have enough, then I'll just cut some more strips off of my other leftover fabric and just do the bottom in a different fabric. I'm getting ready to start Jen's Basically Amazing Scrapbook. Ruby, you can move the camera so I can see you sewing. You can't see me? I'm done sewing anyways. I gotta iron now. I'm done for a minute and then I'll... Boy, oh boy, I don't think that's gonna be enough. But anyway. Let's bring the iron over here. I did heat you up. Whoa! We had an accident. Whoopsies. Oh boy. Oh! Oh my god. Wow. Sorry guys. My iron was hooked onto the camera cord. Damn. That was not nice. So sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. That was not nice. Very sorry about that. Oh God, I just can't win. Can I? For cords. I just can't win. That was an accident. Waiting for a place to happen. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm okay. That was just... I'm glad my camera didn't break. Jeez. So now I have to wait for this thing to heat up again. And we'll just wait. Yep, for some reason I don't think I'll have enough binding. Oh well. I'll just make some more. So I'm going to press these seams open. I like to press them open because it really reduces the bulk in here, and my cover really doesn't need any more bulk. I don't. I have coffee right here, Mary. I had a super bad day at work. Oh my God, I almost quit. I was so angry with my supervisor. And she was such a bitch. Oh. I swear to God, I'm going to get off on stress leave because that place is stressing me out. It seriously is. There's only so much shit one person can take. I am going to put my foot pedal a little closer because where I put it on the floor, it's too far back and I'm having a hard time reaching it. So I got Velcro on it and I just stick it to the floor, but these peel up because I've put them on the floor before and they peel right up. Oh, that's the wrong one. If I don't put something on it and hold this foot pedal down, it takes off on me. So this really holds it well. So I just put these little Velcros on and stick it on my floor. And I have a laminate flooring, so these come right off because I peeled them off over there. No problem. They just come right off. So that's what I need to use. Hey, Kathleen. Yeah, Mary, I do. I have, unfortunately, I work a full-time job that stresses the hell out of me. That I can't even stand anymore. Okay, well, I probably put it way too close, but that's okay. Oh, instead of turning the iron on, I turned it off. Not a good day. Oh, frig. Okay, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to show you what I'm going to make when my cardstock or my chipboard comes in. I am going to make that album, but I've been working on some stuff last night. Because like I told you guys, I have purchased so much stuff before in paper crafting and never ever used it. So this is one of Dreams Etc's kits. So I printed the whole kit off. These are tags. And I printed off like doubles. Where does that look? Oh, these are different tags. I printed off the whole kit, and I didn't print this like this. That's the way it was made. That it cuts off the ends. So these are their envelopes. I only printed one of each off. But I am not making a journal with this. I am not making a junk journal because that's just not me. I am going to make a mini album with these because it's called Lace and something. It's really pretty. I got a lot of stuff cut out last night while I was sitting watching TV with the hubby. I cut a lot of things out. I show you what I got cut out. For this album, I only got 2 of these cut out, but there is 5. These are really pretty. Can you imagine those as trim across the top with some bling on it? And these are corners. I got these all cut out, and they come in different colors. So these are like pretty corners that you can put on the pages. There's different kinds. There's blue ones. So I fussy cutted all these out last night. And I'm only going to cut out what I'm going to use. So I did all those. I cut these out. My God, these are so pretty. So you get a whole bunch. I think you get 2 per page. So I cut these out because I'm really going to love these for pockets. Just, you know, line it with a pocket and make a nice little pocket. Maybe put something here. But this is for a mini album. They don't fit in these containers. And then I cut out all these little pretty embellishments. The flowers. These are so pretty. I cut all those out. You get 3 on a page. And the other ones you get 2 per page. And these ones here are all the same. So I cut these out. And then these little tags. I cut those all out. They're all the same. So I got all that cut out for the album. Oh, my iron's done. And then I cut out these. And that's all I've got done. Is cut out these little, look at how cute these tags are. You can make mats with these. So there was 3 per page. So that's what these 3 look like. So these are duplicates. So I printed off 5 of each of the embellishment pages. But I didn't get everything cut out like I wanted to because it was a lot of cutting out and my hand was getting sore from the scissors. So I just quit for a little while. So that's what I'm going to be making next for paper crafting. All right, my iron is heated. I don't know why I'm ironing it. I don't need to because I will be ironing it when I fold it. Whew. That's really crooked. Like I care. It's only for a sewing machine cover. Just as long as you get these seams pressed open, that's all that matters. And I think that was the last one. Yep. Okay, now you have to fold wrong sides together in half, because this is the binding now. So when you do that, you see, when you do it on, when you fold it, no bulk, because it folds there. So that makes it worth it. I'm probably going to need more binding. If this doesn't fit around the bottom, I'll just cut some more strips to do all around the bottom. And I'm not being, you know, as perfect as I was when I was making my quilts. It's the best I can do. But it does have to be folded in half. So this is 2.5 inch strips. That's what I like to use for binding. Even on my quilts, I use 2.5 inch strips, because some people use 1.5 inch, and I can't see me working with 1.5 inch strips. I just can't. Yeah, junk journals are not appealing to me. I watched Di yesterday. Her journal's looking good. She even took some of my ideas. Oh, that's good, Kathleen. So Di was live again? I missed it. I missed it. I wasn't on my computer, so that can be why I missed it. I was cutting stuff out, watching TV. That's what I was doing until I got too tired and I had to go to bed at 9:30 because I knew I had to get up at 4:30. Okay. All right. We are done with that. Now I can bring my iron over. Or my sewing machine back. Turn that off because I don't need it anymore. And we will push this out of the way and hopefully not snag anything. Ta-da! We didn't. And move that cord out of the way. Okay, we are good to go. Oh dear. My cord just gave out. Alright, hopefully you guys can see me sewing. Alright. This is going to be fun on how I'm going to do this. I think I'll just leave the binding flat there. So I'm going to start the binding there on the sides. And I'm just going to leave a little piece there. And I'm working from the front of my cover. And I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam. Whoa. Wow, my thing's too close now. to fold this over and pin it. Whoops, I want to get the threads trimmed though, guys. Oops. Okay. So that's the whole idea, to bind it. Then you're going to stitch in the ditch. Okay. And that's how that's done. So let me get this sewn. I'm going to try to stitch in the ditch, and then I'll show you it up close. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh my God. This foot pedal is way too close. Now I got stickies everywhere. Can you guys see okay? Yeah. What's going on? Hi everyone. Not doing well. My grandma almost died and she's scared. Aww. So sorry, Clint. Okay, I have to be careful because my stitching, or my fabric, is pretty thick. It's going through quite a few layers, but I'm trying to stay in the ditch, but it's kind of hard. You can see where I went over the edge there. I want to get this sewn down. Okay. That's done. That's done. Oh, good. Okay. So, now I want to catch this end in this piece here. So I'm just going to open this up a little bit here. Sewed it too much. I want to catch it in when I go all the way around, if you know what I mean. I want to catch this seam in here, but I got to flatten it. So I need to take out a couple more stitches. There we go. Okay. So when I do my binding, sew my binding on, I'm going to sew that on flat, like that. I'm going to snip it. I'm going to put a clip in it. I wonder if I could just hook it in there like that. Why not? Would that look good, or over there? Or maybe we should just bring the binding around. Let me see. What's the best way? I'm thinking. There we go. Like that. That is super thick there. But that's okay. Because that's how I want it to look. Right here. Like that. Okay. That's going to work for me. See if I can do the other side like this. Did I go too far? No. slip in that. So I'm just flattening that out. So that's how those are going to look. Now, I might just leave this. Oh no, that's got to be folded over like that. Yeah, that's going to be hard to do, that really tiny area. Really, really hard to do. But, got to be done. Okay, I need to bring this in here. This is going to be super hard to do because it's super small area, but I don't want to leave that open. So we have to fold this back. Actually, that's a good time to make it nice and straight. Put a pin in there. Keep it nice and straight. Oh shoot. I'm on the wrong side. I need to turn it. Can't work from that direction. But I can work from this direction. Okay, so what am I doing? Now, I'm going to leave about that much room. Ow! Pin! Alright, I'm going to start about there. It's going to be very little room to work with, and very thick. That off, take that off. So we are good. I can take that pin out, and I'm going to miter these corners. Which way would I go? That way? Hell no. How do you miter them from this direction? Let me figure out something here. There and there. Whoops. Oh, I see. Go that way. Yeah, that's not going to work. I do not know how to miter this kind of a corner. I've never done this. A corner like this. Let me think. How would you do this? Hi, Nan. Hi, Jerry Splits. Oh, Clint. Hey, Martha. So when I flip this around, that still has to be mitered in there. So how do you do this? Like that does not work. Because then that's not even sewing. How do you do this? think I'm just going to do it like that. Yep. Square it off there, so that way when I turn it around, it'll be just fine. Okay. And it's sewing in. That came undone. I think I should have sewed out to there and then there. There we go, that'll work. Talk about piddly piddly. But anything will work. It's going to be pretty snuggy buck. But that's, I don't care. It's just a cover. I can't fret over this. I don't think I'm there. Oops. Wow. Talk about hard work. So we're going to fold it there, fold it there, till it goes square around this corner. So that catches there, and that's where it is. Whoa, put your foot down. I don't think anyone in their right mind would do this, what I'm doing. Not even a professional quilter. Pretty sure anyone in their right mind would not do this. Did I go far over enough? I sure did. Okay, I'm going to end it here because I got to sew these together. Who in their right mind would do this? Ruby. That's who. Okay, let's get this out. Let's see how this turned out. I'm scared to look. I am absolutely scared to look. But I have to sew these together to join them. So we want to put them here. I should put my table up. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. So I can work on my table. Get that hair off. Okay, oops. Make that too big. There we go. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I have to join these two. That's what I need to do. It's not fun. Hi, Yvonne. Okay, so we'll fold that back. We've got to fold these. We've got to make these right sides together. that, and I'm going to pinch it to the length that I need. Right about there. Looks pretty good to me. All right, so I got to sew that together. But the thing is I have to get these straight, because if these pieces are not straight, then it could be a real nightmare. So cut that off, cut the binding off. And then I'm going to line these two pieces up. That way I know I'll be straight. Doesn't want to cooperate. It is a very tight spot, so. Ouch. Oh my God, I can't even squeeze those. That's good. And that's good there. So now, let's put this in the machine and see if we can sew a straight line. All right, I need to start sewing where the pin is. I'm going to pull that pin out now. I'm going to fix this. Make it nice and straight. Oh, it's very, very tiny area. I need these flat. They're going to pucker if I don't flatten them. Okay. Let's see how good of a job I can do. Working with such a small, tiny space. And it's puckering right there. Don't want it to pucker. Gonna have to say that's good enough, because I can't do it anymore. It's just way too small of an area. So I'm gonna trim this off now, because that's garbage. Let's see if that is good enough. Sort of not, but it'll do. Actually, that really needs to be sewed a wee bit more. Yeah. Oh, let's backstitch that. Now let me check and see how that's going to fit. It's still too much here. Oh, dear Lord. It's way too bulky in here. So I need to take in about that much more. So my sewing was absolutely crooked. This is really finicky. You really need patience for this. Not sure where I got the patience from. Oh, dear gosh. Come on. Straighten out. There we go. Start you back up. Okay. Let's see how much better that is. I want to trim some of this off. Way too much bulk. Okay. Oh, way better. Okay, so let's open up this seam. Well, I'm not even going to open it. I'm just going to flatten it. And let's sew. Oh, shoot. All right. Carry on. And I need to go this way. Okay. Get that out of the way. That out of the way. This is not easy. Okay. Now, we just need to flip these over. Oh, look at how shitty that is. That's okay. I don't care. Missed that. Big old mitered corner. Oh, gosh. I'd be embarrassed to show anybody this terrible job. Still looks okay. A lot of work putting on a binding. It's actually no fun. I'll show you it when I'm done. I'm embarrassed. It's crappy. I'm gonna do this edge first. Thanks, Teresa. I love the colors too. They're really pretty. So this is my mitered corner, and it's a joke how it's mitered. But if it works, I'm rolling with it. That's all I can tell you. Clip there. Like I said, if it works, roll with it. has to be flattened. Whoa, I just pray to God I don't break my needle going through all this thickness. We shall see. So I'm going to go this way and stitch in the ditch. And pray I catch everything. Just going to go slow. Okay, I'm taking a drink of coffee because I'm stressed. Hi, Debbie. This hole here is for the handle. When I lift the handle, I'll show you it. What did I just knock off? I don't know. I don't care. Thank God this is a semi-industrial machine. Wow, it's pretty crappy underneath, but you know what? It looks nice on top, and nobody's going to look at it underneath. Right? Because I ain't. All right, down to the home stretch, home front. Okay. Okay. Now, let me slide this out. Oh, God. See how this turned out. So that's what it looks like binded. So I've got things here that's going to go over top that I'm going to glue on with fabric glue. So inside, look at how crappy, but it's really crappy. But I don't care. No one's going to see the inside anyway. But I do want to take off the threads. I don't like threads hanging. The inside is super crappy, but it'll do. So I have Velcro for this flap that I'm going to glue down with fabric glue. So what that's going to do is going to close the flap like that. I'm going to give this a really good press. Close the flap so that my ironing or my sewing machine stays clean, you know, dust free. That's what that was for. All right, now let's get this other piece on. Gosh almighty, this binding is tickling me. All right. I need to go about there. Start it about right about there. Okay. Make sure nothing's underneath it. Okay. That one's done. Just going to cut this off. Flip it over so that the flip side is over there. And then pin it. And that side's done. Did I knock a clip off? Nope. Good job. That part's working out good. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to use a different color binding on the bottom because I don't think there's going to be enough here. So, I need to kind of flatten this binding out here. So when I sew it all the way around, it gets sewed down. Me and threads don't get along. Okay. Keep that straight. Okay. That off. Put a clip on it. Now, let me make sure I have enough binding to go all the way around 2 times. And then I'll put a different binding on the bottom. So, I'm just going to do a rough estimate. This is how I'm going to measure. If I don't have enough, I'm going to have to cut more strips because I'm not going to put different colors on here. So let's see if that's half. Oh, good. Okay. This will work. I just need different stuff for the bottom, which is fine. So line this up. And I'll cut it in half. Okay. Awesome sauce. All right. That binding has to get closed in on the bottom. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I did it. I did it. Hi, Britt. Karen. How are you, hon? Thanks, Karen. But I knew I wouldn't have enough binding. So I went and used that blue strip. Remember? Well, I only used part of it. I still wouldn't have had enough. So there to there, and let's do our 1/4 inch seam. Just don't want to snag a dang thing. Okay, I'm going to knock it over, this coffee over. I am hot already. It's so beautifully warm outside. So today I took out mail and parcels for Monday and Tuesday because my route didn't get delivered because of the snowstorm. So I had to take Monday and Tuesdays and a ton of flyers. That's why I was in a super horrific mood at work. My husband's not in any better mood. His route didn't get delivered either. Because we had snowstorms, so the mail didn't get out. That's not fun doing around those corners. There we go. Got around that one. Oh yeah. Turned out just fine. Just fine. Perfect. It's only a sewing machine. It's not like it's going in a, you know, quilt show or anything like that. Because it would definitely not win. Definitely not. Yeah. So I'm going to snip those curves. Nice thick part right there. But I need to get rid of the bulk right there. I knew it would be a little bit bulky that there, so. Whew. Now we're just clean sail down the side. right, that side is done, hopefully. We'll snip that off. And then we will give our corners a little nick. Snip all these corners. This thick bulk stuff in here. Because you can see it's curling up. So we need to do some snipping so this lays flat. Much better. Pull the threads out. And there we go. Now we'll do it to this one. Okay, I need to trim that. And I need to snip. Thank God these scissors are super sharp at the tips. And I mean super sharp. They just cut through this like butter. And I'll show you, that's really thick here. Like, look how thick. It just cuts through it like butter. And that's that. Those are going to be super nice. Now, let's get it pinned. Wow. Nope. Put my thread underneath my needle. That way I won't pull it out. So I'm just folding this over and clipping it. One there, one there. That might be a good idea for me to hand stitch those Velcros on the thread and needle, just so they don't pull off when they're closed. When you open up the flap, you don't want them to pull open. But I am going to give that a little press though. See how nice it's coming through though? This is just about the sloppiest thing I've ever done in my life. I know you procrastinate, Karen. You're as bad as Jeff. He's a procrastinator too, believe me. Okay, I need to put one here on this corner. One here on this side of the seam. And one there on that side of the seam. Oh. And that's that. That side is all done. That's the back side. Oh, that's going to really stand up nice. That looks really good. I love it. So I'm going to sew this one on and then I'll make a new binding. So for the bottom. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I want the binding. Oh, well. Is this the front? Nope. Okay, this is coming off. I've got the binding going the wrong way. I want it on the other side. I want the binding on the front and not the sewing on the front. The sewing to be on the side. There we go. Just rip it off like that. I would never have done that on my quilt. I don't think I would rip that much, because it would have stretched it and it would have I did it once and it ripped it. So I want my binding to be out facing front, so they're all the same. So when I flip it over, the sewing is on the side seam. Do you guys see what I mean? You get what I'm talking about? Good thing I caught that before I sewed the whole thing on. I would have been so angry. Somebody at my door? Damn it. Out of the way. Thank you. That sew up okay? Yes. Good. This was the hardest of the bag, is the binding. It's so fluffy and puffy and poofy. So, it's like a little blanket. Whoops. Oh well. Ain't gonna see that. Alright. Turn this off. Okay. Get these corners snipped. This curve. So this lays nice and flat. Okay, that's good. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna need one strip to do around. I'll check. I probably have extra strips already cut. Yeah, I think I do. I think I only need one strip. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, let's pin this. Then we can get her sewed. And then I could put the bottom binding on and the Velcro tabs, and it's done. I think I'm gonna put a thing right there because I want that to hold. Can you guys see me okay? See? That worked out nice. And I want it to stay nice. What is that? Oh. Yeah, I hear you, Miku. Yep. Scream all you want. You're in your room and you're staying in there until you behave yourself. He was being a little shithead when I got home. That. That. Oopsies. Fell on the floor. Oh. I want no puckering. Okay, that is not going to be good. That's too thick. Yeah, I gotta trim it all the way. It's too bulky in here for me to fold over so that the thread will catch on this side. There we go. Why is that not enough? Where's my seam? The seam is too big. If it's too short on this side, when I go to sew it, I'm not going to catch this side. And I don't want that to happen. Very good. So let me see which strip I want to use on the bottom. Let's see what we've got. Something dark. Oh, maybe there's green. It's not dark, but it'll stand out the most. Hopefully one strip will do. I don't have to sew another one together. Let's check. Probably won't be enough. Of course it's not enough. I need two. Dang. That's all right. I'll get her done. Let's sew those together. All right. So we want to start stitching on this side. Make sure it catches on the other side. And that's all I check. See how it catches it on the other side? That's the important part. I sewed the whole quilt, my girl's quilt, on one side, and the whole side just caught in pieces, and I was like, oh dang. So I had to pull it all out and start all over again. So I always just flip it over and have a look, see, and make sure it's sewing in there. thick sewing here. Got it. Got that one corner. Whew. Pretty good. We'll see when we get going here. We'll check it out. Nice. It's exactly what I was going for. Nice. Now you can see why it took me 12 hours to bind my girls' quilts, or the kids' quilts. I had 5 quilts to bind. And this is what I had to do. I like to flip over and just keep checking. Won't hurt nothing. So this one looks a bit short, so I'm going to pull it and hold it. Make sure it gets caught. Let me see if that got caught. Yep. Okay, so look at that. There's one side done, and that's how it turned out. How the binding turned out here perfectly, and that's how you wanted it to be. Oh, that's pretty. Super cute. Oh my goodness, look at how nice it looks from the front. See? The rounded corners. And I gotta let my dog outside. She's scratching at the front door. I'll be right back, guys. Can you guys hear her? Can you hear Tia scratching? Thank you, Tia Nana Crafting. But yeah, that's how nice it's look. I'm coming, Tia. Hang on, baby girl. I really like how it turned out nice and rounded. This was very challenging to make, but it looks good. I love it. Okay, I want to let Tia outside. Poor girl. Come on, you little dog. It's so slippery outside. My poor little girl. Okay. Now we need to do this side. Make sure it's in the ditch there. Find my foot pedal. It's taking off on me. Because I moved it so many times now it's not staying. I gotta pull those Velcros up and put it in a good spot where I can reach it. Okay. Oops, I see a whole bunch of threads. I'll pull those out later. All right, tricky corners. Whoopsies. Just making sure I get that corner. Let's have a look. So these threads here, I'm going to have to snip them. All right. And have a look-see here. Am I out of thread? Bobbin thread? No. Sounds like I am. Still sounds like I am. Threads. Snip them out. Okay, got it. Oh, am I out of thread? I am. I knew I was, just didn't sound right. The bobbin ran out. Now I have to redo this corner. I should have went with my instinct. Ouch. You're gonna... Oh, for crying out loud. Where is it? Why is that? Oh, shoot. I didn't close it. Okay, let's just take it out. Pretty. Alright. It didn't close. Where did you run out? Where's my clips? Right here. It ran out here. Yep. Right about there. Okay. Do this again. Okay, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Home stretch. Check it. Looks good. Very tight here. Very, ouch. I got it. Okay. Nice. Hey. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so I'm going to turn my iron on, sew these other two together. And then sew the bottom on. I have to iron these, of course. Right sides together. Too much of a point on it. Okay, I'll iron this quickly. I'm only going to iron what I need. So I'm going to kind of wrap this around the bag to determine how big of a piece I need. So I don't have to make a whole bunch. so I can cut it off here. That's about how much I need. All right, go over there for now. Bring you back. Where's that joint? Right there. Okay. Don't worry about that when I get to it. Come on, Aaron. Hurry up. All right. What are you guys talking about? Hi, Kathy. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Tan Crafting. Just to let you know, I bought myself a new Rowenta Pro Steam Iron. Good girl, Lisa. Good girl. That's a good girl. You got an iron. You always got to give it a... See, it doesn't steam just yet. When it first fires up. There we go. That Rowenta Pro Steam Iron, isn't that like $200-300? Lisa? Pretty sure they are. I didn't buy a Pro because it was too expensive. I go through irons like underwear because when you quilt or iron or sew a lot, you iron a lot. So irons don't last very long. What model is mine? I don't know. Where will it say? Probably says on the bottom. I don't know what model this one is. Alright, we're done with you. Okay. Move my board. Back over there. Iron over there. Okay. Ironing board has, or this has to come back. What? 320, but I deserve it. Oh, good for you. Yeah, you do. You'll love it. I promise you. You'll never, ever use a different iron ever again. You're going to wonder why you never had one before. I like it better than the Oliso that I was using. I really, really liked it. All right. Let's get her done. Okay. Very good. Oh, the hissing. Yeah, I can't say I blame them, Debbie. Leave it about that much. Okay. So this, I want to flatten like that. But I gotta go super slow over top of that, or that'll definitely bust my needle. There we go. Hey, it worked. Yeah, I want it to go super flat there. Perfect. I guess it looks kind of cute with two bindings. Oh, come on, flatten out. This one here I gotta be super careful with. It's very bulky. Whew. There. Whew. That worked. Gotta make sure I don't snag that. Okay, flatten that. And that. Now let's move our finger out of there. Oops. Careful. Okay. Gonna have to do a bit of trimming. I back stitched over those because those corners are really thick. So. All right. I think I'm gonna go a little bit more, and that's it. Now I gotta join it. First of all, I'm gonna trim off my corners. They are super thick here. That one's done. Where's the other one I didn't trim right here? That's it for that. Okay, now we got to join this. So we want to open that up. I'm going to get it flat there. I'm going to clip it right there. I'm going to open this one up. Put one clip there. One clip there. Pull this straight. Let me check. Okay. Put a pin in that. Alright. Now, I'm going to pin that. Clip it. So that part stays straight. Well, okay, we've got to sew it now. So I can move that now. Oh gosh, this is always so finicky. I'm gonna put one right there. There we go. So when I flip it, I need to put my needle right where that pin starts. Pull the needle out. That. Okay. Get her. Oops. Okay, trim this off. All right, now what you want to do is press your seam open. Even though it's a flat seam, it's not on a diagonal, but it's your joining seam, so just press it open. Just less bulk. All right, now we'll join this on. I'm always scared I'm going to snag that piece underneath. All right, get rid of that. I want to get rid of that bulk right there and that. And you're done. Now I just got to pin it. Pin it to the other side. This is turning out beautiful. I'm quite happy with it. Okay, stop giving me a hard time. I think it looks good with the two color bindings. Looks nice. Yeah, the green looks nice. Colorful. Cheery. It's a cheery color. Okay. There we go. She's all clipped, pinned, ready to be sewn. So, start on the back. I'll start right about here. Okay. Take a couple of stitches and then back stitch. Where did that thread come from? Goodbye. Not the greatest job of sewing, but it does the trick. Ow. Sharp scissors. Do you do a lot of sewing, Lisa? Yes, Martha. How's Holly today? Back over this thick stuff. Perfect. She doing okay in the kitchen laying in the sun. Is she eating now? Oh, that's good to know, Lisa. You make quilts? Or you just sew a bunch of different things? So you know what it's like with the irons then, that's for sure, if you do a lot of sewing like that too. I go through a lot of irons. But I really, of all the irons I've ever owned, the Rowenta is the best. And I think the Pro Steam Iron that you got, I think that's the kind that the one they use on, what's it called? Jordan Fabrics. I really think that's the one that they use. They use the Pro Steam one. Over and have a look. See, good. All right, we're at the last little bit here. Okay, it is all done except that is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful, guys. It turned out stunning. Now we just got to put our Velcro on. I wonder if I could sew them. I'm going to try sewing them with my machine. Let's put our Velcro on. This stuff will probably gunk up my needle. One there. And one there. Two of these. If they gunk up my needle, I'll just put a new needle on. As long as these are sewed on, I'm good. Okay, so we want you there. You on there. And we need to know exactly where you need to go. Let's put that down. Right like that. All right. Yeah, we're gonna give you a little tacking. Little bar tacking. A little cross. I'm not sewing it on completely. Oh, I probably should sew it this way. Oh, it went in. I'm just being lazy. Oops. Wow, guy neighbor sounds like he's dying. I ain't even cutting the threads. I'll just cut the threads off in a minute. Let's see on here. Not too bad. I just have to cut all those threads. That'll work. It just basically for the glue that likes to let go, because I'll be pulling on these to open it. I don't want it to let go. Yeah, it's gunking up my needle. But not even so. Yeah. Just sewed a sloppy mess. But it sure gunked up my needle. Yeah, see, that's not even staying on there. I'm just gonna, yep, do that. Just to get it to stay on. See? You can't really see it because that's underneath on the other side. Yeah, this needle's gunked up. Let's make sure we don't screw this up. There we go. Done. Okay. Done like dinner. I gotta change that needle before I even use it again. I'm damn sure I do. Whoops. Oh yeah, I felt drop clips all over. Okay. Need my glasses to trim off all these threads. So yeah, these sticky things, they were not gonna stay. But I could have used fabric glue, but I don't know how good that fabric glue is, so I just avoided it like the plague. Still do a little bit of cleanup of threads. And then I'll give you guys a complete show of it on top of the machine. Okay. Good job. That did. Good job. But you got to sacrifice a needle to do that. Or you can clean it with alcohol, probably. Just take it out and clean it. But I change my needles quite often, so I don't worry about throwing a needle out. Okay. Let's see if it will hold. And it's closed. Okay. I'll hang my cords up. Now I could put the other case away, cover, because it's pretty crappy. Okay. Ready? Ready for a show. Let's see how good it fits now with it all binded. Oh my goodness. It just stands up beautifully. And there's the handle right there. And just close up my little thing, a little pocket. I want to give that a little iron. I should have. It stands up. Whoops. Don't even have it on. There we go. It stands up really well with all this nice layers and thickness. How cute is this? I'll take a picture of it so you guys can see it up close. I love it. It just turned out so good. It just looks almost like my Juki machine. I usually keep my scissors up there on my pins. Wow, that is so pretty, guys. I hope somebody makes one. Compared to my last, it fits perfect. Like, this is what the original looks like. Hard piece of plastic. This is the original. And it just stands up like that with a big hole. So, yeah. And this flap never stays down. So I'm just going to put this one away now in storage. And use my nice brand new cover. I hope you guys make one. Yeah, it's my Juki suit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I hope other people try to make it. I really do. It's well worth it. Honest to God, it's well worth the money to invest in a little jelly roll. One jelly roll. I'm sure you sewers out there, whoever sews, I'm almost positive you guys have a jelly roll or two. This just turned out really, really cute. I just love it. It looks nice on my desk. I got a nice purple ironing board. This is purple stripe. And I got all kinds of purples and blues in this. So it makes me happy. It makes me very happy to see all that goodies. My room is looking really nice. Oh well, I better get going. I gotta figure out a good spot for my foot pedal, because these things, I put it in the wrong spot. So I peeled those two off. They do eventually, they just peel right off. Alright guys, I'm gonna get going. Feed me, Koo. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. Do you have a Juki, Lisa? One of these? Almost everybody has a Juki. Oh, my gosh. Yep, you all have a good rest of your day. God bless everybody. And I will see you back tomorrow. Hopefully my chipboard will arrive today. God knows when. But anyway, you guys take care. God bless. See you guys again real soon. Thank you for joining me. Oh, she doesn't. Okay. God bless. Bye.